Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here comes Malik Washington. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Ready. 52 blue. Hut.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And it sets up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
A second down throw for Young. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Has some daylight through the 40. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down at the line. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they nearly picked up the first down with bad efforts. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
Looking to throw on third and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard
To
line.
the air again. Purdy on target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Working inside the red zone. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. George Kittle, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers trim the lead to 1. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Purdy on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going the out route complete. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 now from the 46. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got them some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
From the gun is Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Get set. 18, what's up? Up.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10.
45, white. Blaster, 6. Blue striker. Huge, yellow. Ready.
Play action now, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
On the double.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40 with 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Smash, red. Ultra. Cut.
Young working from the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Big black ultra. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Needle blue. Grill green. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here, ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Headed out right. Pass caught along the sideline by McMillan. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Right. Down. 52 blue. Hut.
Here's Young again. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Go out 45. White. Green jack. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
14. 1st down,
Come
Carolina.
on, set. 22 needle, 33. Set.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
Now Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Carolina.
That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway. As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
60 red. Check right. Cut.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Let's go now. Blue, yellow, 22. Slide 2. Black ultra. Steel, black. Set, guard.
And going play action. Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy setting up that play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Cut down the field again. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
First down.
Steal, black.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
To the air on 1st down. Young. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To the air on 3rd and long. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. This is brought in at the 15. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick.